Oh yeah. What's up, internet? Played a little SWTOR. What's up, chat? Bunch of people in chat making it fun. Oh, no. Face forward. There you go. There you go. SWTOR 3, The Return of the Subscription, will bomb at the box office. Probably. It's probably not gonna do too well. Alright, welcome to Bomblive, MMOBomb. I'm Magic Man, back at MMOBomb, doing the free-to-play stuff there, still doing the pay-to-play stuff on other sites, so you can still follow me out there. Nice banner behind me. Yes, you'll notice that this is not a SWTOR banner, nor an MMOBomb banner, nor a free-to-play banner. I was unable to find my MMOBomb banner, so I'll work on that this week for next Monday. What's up, Dark Jedi? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, thank you, cool. It's good to be back at MMOBomb. So yes, let's jump in. We've got an expansion coming up, so Magic Man here is working on his congrats on the mustache. Okay, no cheap jabs about the mustache. It's like all half grown in right now. And in about 4 weeks, 5 weeks, it'll be gone. It's for a role that I'm playing at a theater here in the Pittsburgh. So yes. So expansion coming up. Revan, Shadow of Revan, woot woot, rocking the porn stash. Pretty much, yeah. I did not go to the gym today because my wife could not go with me, and I just know I'd have that creepy mustache guy vibe going on. I should use a thicker pencil. Thanks, Viper. Thanks. Alright, so I'm jumping in here. We're gonna try and work the Juggernaut here up to 55. I don't think we're gonna obviously do that in an hour, but I do have a couple of things going for me. And let me know if the game audio is too loud. I will adjust it. Alright, get you guys out there. Looking good, dude. Well, thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, I do have a couple things going for me. Cool is asking if I have the expansion. Yes, I did pre-order and, well, prepay for the expansion. $19.99. I'm also a subscriber, so what that nets me is a why the hell am I PvP? Oh, okay, so it's just gonna show the flag, and now I'm flagged for 5 minutes. Yes, so I'm also a subscriber, which means I get that fat 12 times experience bonus, which means I was 35 maybe the other day. I don't know, something like that. And I am really doing nothing but the class quest for Juggernaut. The reason is because, yeah, I want 55. That'd be sweet, get 55 real quick and not have to worry about it. But I already have Republic characters that were 55 and want some Empire characters that are the 55. And since I couldn't bring or faction change my Jedi Knight, I started leveling a Juggernaut. So yeah, pretty sweet. 12 times bonus on the class quest. Oh yeah, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, poor buddy. Poor buddy. Oh, running. Running. Oh, evade. Goodbye. Poor guy. Alright, let's just follow the road. Juggernaut was your favorite class. Vet was a cool companion, pretty dark subject matter. I'm enjoying the storyline so far. Very much, although Darth Barris subject to temper tantrums. Is this is there a little... Nope. Okay, no little warpy warp. Alright, up here to the left. Light-sided Sith or dark-sided Sith? Dark-sided Sith, of course. and she hates people. We're gonna yell and can't catch you. So how is the 50 to 55 content? It's okay. It's okay. I mean, there's no... Oh, got yanked back. Obviously, without the continuation of the stories at that point, it was, you know, everybody kind of doing the same things, but it's not bad. All right, here we go.
How's it going, my lord?
Oh, it's going great. It's going great. Let's go in here and smack some things around. Really slimmed down. Sorry if that sounds offensive. No, it doesn't sound offensive. I thank you kindly. Yeah, probably from the last time I did anything on MMOBomb. Cannot see target. What? It's right there. Throw. 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 What can't I see past? Wow, okay. Yeah, so probably the last time I did something on MMOBomb, I was about 40 to 50 pounds heavier, so thank you for the compliment. Oh, yeah. Just to give you an idea of the experience bonus here, so take a look. You need, to go from 41 to 42, you need 330,000. A couple more than that. Declaration of War is my story quest right now. For completing this, I would get almost half of my level. So, 12-time bonus, really good. Out of range, yeah, whatever, cool. Wasn't out of range. Mount needs elevator music. I agree. I agree. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I haven't even bothered picking up other quests now for the last few days since I've been running the 12 times bonus. Slowed. Go. Get rid of this guy. Thank you. Oh, yeah. So yeah, it was either the Final Fantasy banner, banners that advertise other websites, or just a black backdrop. And since it's, I'm not Olin Mills, I opted to just throw the Final Fantasy one on there. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Sentry. See, now even these bonus missions, they're not even really worth completing at this point. Because of the 12 times bonus being on those class quests. 6,000, it's not even really worth it. If you're looking to level up Legacy, too, it's worth it for there, too. Right, so Pyro in chat says that, good guys, BioWare, they let you skip most of their content. It's like they have it mathematically figured out to exactly the amount of XP bolstering that you need to just do the story quests. Although one thing that I will say, you'll notice that I'm taking quite a bit of damage, and these things are, you know, my level, so it's level appropriate content. But here's one thing that the 12 times bonus thing does not help for, and that is gear accumulation. It's a little bit off. Now, I'm a sub, and I've played the game for a long time, you know, off and on, of course. So I have, you know, a good bit of money to go and purchase gear. But if you're resubbing to the game, after not playing for a long time, and you don't have any credits or anything like that. Yeah, the 12 times bonus gets you past the gear that you would normally accrue from doing the quests. So you'll constantly find yourself getting whooped up on by a group of things your own level because you really don't have the gear to be taking them on. XP boost only comes with the sub, right? Yes, enemy food. You only get the 12 times experience boost if you A, pre-order the expansion, which is $19.99, and B, are also a sub. So there's other perks, of course, in buying the pre-order or pre-ordering the expansion, and obviously their own perks for being a sub, but those are the two that work together for what we're doing here. I'm gonna save that interrupt. See, now normally I should not have too much of a problem with these guys. I mean, yeah, they are elite and everything, but being all tanky, I really shouldn't have too much of a problem. But they cause a bit... Oh, they cause a bit of an issue with the gear lagging behind. Is the cash amounts earned an issue for non-credits and stuff? Not sure I understand that question. Oh, I don't need a tank companion. I am a tank. I just was not paying attention to when I should have used my cooldowns. Yeah, Ebony, you're right, River. It's kind of like most MMOs at the end of the cycle. Here's a bonus, and so you can skip all this stuff and catch up to your friends. I mean, Warlords of Draenor doing it with a free 90 with a pre-order, and then the ability to buy 90s from Zerakesh. Yeah, so Pyro, not only, you know, I'm a tank, so I kind of want to roll with a DPS companion, but also, again, with that whole gear thing, Vet is the only companion that is even remotely close to the appropriate gear level right now. Do you have enough cash with the XP buff? Yeah, Neo, I see what you're saying now. Not really. And that's kind of a problem too. You know, it's not too bad for me. I've got a couple million credits still. And so after another level or two, like probably after I ding this level, I'll go and search the Galactic Trade Network and up the gear a little bit. But yeah, if you have no credits on your account, you haven't played for a while, you know, you're not rolling in any fat money. Let's see if we can sneak by these. It can be a little, it can be a little challenging to keep the gear up with the XP rate. Off of that. There we go. So my recommendation would be, if you're interested in Shadow of Revan, which looks like a pretty cool expansion, and putting a little bit of story back in. Not as much as the pre-50 stuff, but they are putting some story as far as class stories go in there. You don't have cash or gear if you only level with class missions. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Roll around with some friends that are still playing the game or have been playing the game for a while. You know, find some, or like Asivo says, you know, if you have a main that can support leveling the alt, that's great too. In this case, I don't, because all of my mains were Republic. Although the Cantina thing in New York this past weekend, they did say, BioWare did say that they may look into finally allowing faction transfers, faction changes. I mean, this guy was already leveled enough, and I had earned enough money and funneled money, and it was fine. But for me, yep, it's a bit of a suck situation a little bit. Pew pew. Oh yeah, so close to that 6K XP. Yep, Pyro's right. You could do the old Gadget Zan. Gadget. If you get it, you get it. Auction house money transfer. Be disappointed if you don't get that reference. Yes. So yeah, you can do that. And then also, of course, I mean, if you want to sink real money into it, there's things that you can buy in SWTOR's cash shop that you can then turn around and put on the Galactic Trade Network for credits. There's ways to do this, to do all of this stuff, but it doesn't get around the fact that if you're brand new to the game and you're like, hey, you know what, I'm going to use this to get me a sweet 55 real quick, learn how to play it, and then jump into the expansion, you're going to need some help. Gear-wise. Another good way to get easy XP is by guilds. The guild I'm currently in gives me a 22% XP boost. Yes, so depending on your... which this character is ungilded at the moment. I'll have to rectify that after the stream and yell for an invite real quick. But yeah, you're absolutely right. All those guild perk type things, and you can up the percentages of bonuses. There we go, slowly. So for those asking about free-to-play cast, and what's going on and changes and MMOBomb and all that jazz. Excuse me, kind of burped there. So Spunkify is pursuing. He's stepping down as editor-in-chief. He's still gonna do first looks here and there. So he's not just disappearing. He's just not gonna be the EIC anymore. To pursue an option that he has outside of media. But still in gaming, and when it's okay for him to announce, what he's doing and where, I'm sure he'll do so. And so I was asked, hey, would you come and be the EIC again, which I was about 2 years ago. A little over that now. I said, yeah, sure. I'll come and cover the free-to-play stuff here. So it's fun to come back. Yes, we will be doing the free-to-play cast still. We're going to rework it a little bit. Shorten it just a bit, make it about 45 minutes. We're also going to make it video, which is something we wanted to do before I had left MMOBomb for a while. So some changes to that. Still going to be Jason Winter, some of the other writers. We've got new editors coming on too. So lots of cool stuff. Just keep it locked and dialed right there for all the free-to-play stuff. I have no idea what these guys just said.
You to abandon this mission.
Too late. We've been discovered.
Oh, mess.
We knew this was a possibility. Sith. I'm prepared to detonate even if it means we all die. You just wandered into your own funeral.
Oh, man.
Throwing the switch.
That's brutal.
What? No, come on.
Oh, no bombs.
Detonate.
I kill
If you
you.
want to die, let me oblige you.
Men, hold the line. I'll try a reset.
Let me just go reset the bombs. Guys, hang tight. I'll be right back. Hang tight. Let me just go unplug the bomb router and plug it back in. Seems like we've got a bad connection. What's underneath the mask? Can't show you. My lady's a Sith. You don't want to see the ugliness that's under that mask. Alright, stay still for a second. Let's do this. Whack. And one of these. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you do have to wait 10 seconds before you plug that bomb back in. Let the whole thing cycle, do a full reset, guys.
Must detonate. Work. Blasted work.
Your persistence is annoying.
For the Republic.
I don't know if I'm the Republic at that point. Yeah, helmetless equals dollars. You're right. Hicks is absolutely right. Again, I'm a sub, so I can hide the visor or the headpiece if I want to, but yeah, if you're not, that's a cash shop purchase. Way to go, BioWare.
Were you eavesdropping somehow?
As a matter of fact, I was. Captain Trajan was sent here by one of Barris's Republic moles. The explosives he set up were not wired to the captain's detonator. I have the real detonator.
Oh.
An elaborate trap for you.
I'm going to kill you.
The old "this isn't the real detonator" ploy.
That would be an amazing trick. Our master prides himself on being one step ahead of everyone. That includes you. He knew someday.
Chat is in rare form today, so if you're watching this replay on YouTube, you need to get into chat. Some funny friends that I have.
This will be your fate one day.
Love them all.
You let me worry about that.
And the old GBN, baby. And yes, I'll be playing some 14 later tonight. Every Monday, 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. Right here. Come and join us live.
Shall I revive?
Offer no help. We must be sure. If she survives the trek to safety, then her worth will be established. We will wait at the command center exactly 1 day for our proof.
My Sith voice is kind of strange. Is it? I've got one of the, you know, breath aerator thingies, so it's like a little Darth Vader-ish. Return to the forward command center. That is not what I wanted to click. That is what I wanted to click. Okay, right there. So, can we quick travel? Yeah, that'll be closest. Yeah, there was the bomb reference for the day. Welcome to Bomb Live. The bombs didn't work, and because it was the old fake detonator ploy. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I guess I should mention that if you pre-ordered the expansion, the whole 1999 deal, you get the previous expansion as well. So there you go. If you don't have Rise of the Hutt Cartel, you get that too. Vectron Opus. Fake detonator and everything, and I somehow survive. You're right, Pyro. That was a really crappy bomb. So yeah, it is Monday, so Jason, Winter, and I will be doing the free-to-play cast recording tomorrow, so Tuesdays, and then we'll post it on Thursdays. So it gives us you know, a little over 24 hours to edit it. So that's kind of, I want to get that back on schedule so that it is a once-a-week deal. And that's the day we're looking at now, is recording on Tuesdays, posting on Thursdays, so. Back to the forward command center. Honey, I'm home.
How's it going, my lord?
Oh, it's going great. I already told you that. Thanks for asking, though. What's up, Tanker Bell? You better be playing some XIVs tonight. Acme bombs, specialty of Wile E.
You
Coyote.
are
Totally.
worthy to be the
Totally.
Emperor's wrath.
See, Tanker, you have a 4 to 5 weeks to make fun of my half-grown mustache. After a few more days, it shouldn't look half-grown, but
All
I
want to know is
give
whether
you
you'll
enough
help me
flack
kill
about
Darth
lipstick, so
Vader
you
and
can
your
make fun of the
clan.
stash.
Our purpose coincides with that desire exactly. Look on me. I am Servant 1. This is Servant 2.
Wow.
We are the Emperor's hand.
Database naming
Dark
conventions.
Council runs blind. We alone oversee the Emperor's will in the galaxy.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
It is the
I know,
wrath
right?
that makes
Mustache.
the
It'll be
lasting
gone in like
impression.
5 weeks. It's only
The
for a
Emperor
role that
tasks
I'm
the
playing
hand
right
with a
now.
great undertaking, and you are to become
The show
his
opens
wrath.
next Friday and
Darth
runs
Vader
3 weeks,
seizes
so you got about
power against
4.5
the
weeks to
Emperor's
make fun of
wishes.
it.
He must be stopped.
What exactly is Barris up to?
The betrayer plays Emperor.
Since the Treaty of Coruscant, the Emperor has withdrawn from the known galaxy, preparing for a great calling. Varus learned of this and now claims the Emperor speaks through him. If the Dark Council declares him the voice of the Emperor, he will have supreme power over the Empire.
What is
Oh,
the
boy.
voice of the Emperor?
The voice
Right? I do
is
want to
the
like
conduit for
grow
the
it out
Emperor's
and,
words.
do like an all
The Emperor
handlebar thing.
chooses one
That's
being
not gonna
to
happen.
physically
I've
live.
almost accidentally
This
shaved it
being
like
is
4 or
the
5
voice.
times,
It is
and the
obeyed
director would be
as the
pretty upset
Emperor
if I
himself.
did
The
that.
true voice
But it's
has
I've almost
been
accidentally like
silent.
taken big chunks of
And
it
in its
off.
absence,
I'm
there is
not used to it.
nothing
I don't like
deny
it.
Varus's claim. Some on the council
BioWare to
believe
let all the writers go around
others
level
see
40, so now it's
advantage
just
in
Servant
supporting
1
him,
and Servant
and
2.
Varus plots against those who oppose him.
The threat dies when Barris dies.
Oh
He
yeah,
is too powerful
and the
to
betrayal
confront now.
begins.
The wrath must build before reaching pitch.
Your crew awaits you at your ship. They have been informed of these developments. Varus
Good.
means to force the council
Good.
to bow,
Excellent.
but he believes you to
Excellent.
be dead. That is our advantage. Return to your ship, and we will advise you what can be done to thwart him.
Use your ship's holoterminal. I will. Just a second. Get your butts back out there.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, nothing going on tonight. It's just I'm gonna be playing, and I failed to ever see you in the game. Grrr. Tanker. Must be confusing in chat though, because there's like a bunch of MMOBomb longtime people that I see their names, and then there's some Gamebreaker people and some Gamebreaker Nation people that I hang out with and play other games with. Obviously, 14 being one of those. But I don't refer to any of the Gamebreaker Nation people that I game with by their names in chat, because I know almost all of them by some other name in other games. Is 14 still my main game? For the most part, yeah. I dropped WildStar very quickly. I think I subbed 1 month, actually paid for 1 month. Yeah, you know, and I've been in Star Wars a lot more often lately. Again, that's just because I have people to play with and all kinds of new stuff coming. And then I have dabbled, don't yell at me, but I have dabbled in the Worlds of Warcraft with a bunch of my online friends here. Catching things up, that way I don't have ridiculous, copious amounts of tedious work to do when Draenor launches. And here it comes. Every ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Who didn't drop WildStar quickly? Same thing with WildStar. I'm still playing WildStar. You are? I almost... I will resub to WildStar at some point. Not yet. I'm going to let the mega server thing go into place this Wednesday, and then I need to see what they do for the next quarter, because they're in a tough spot, man. For crying out loud, even Star Wars is dropping an expansion in the next month and a half. So that's what? Warlords of Draenor expansion, Star Wars expansion, Rift expansion, Final Fantasy XIV drops patch 2.4. I mean, you've got everything expanding to just destroy that market right now, and it's just not going so hot for WildStar. We're going to talk about that on the free-to-play cast. Not too much of the game itself, but if free-to-play is a viable, I don't want to say savior, because it's not, but a viable option for WildStar at this point in time. Should they wait? Should they not do it? So that's going to be a topic on the free-to-play cast this week. I got chumped with WildStar, buying the game and then finding out I need to pay a subscription. I dropped it in day one. Yeah, oh, yeah, you're right, Pyro, and that doesn't even factor, you know, I didn't even name anything that wasn't an MMO. That's just, you know, 5 big things in the MMO world that are dropping in October, November. Look at stuff outside of the MMO world, and yeah.
Roth, your first opportunity to tear down what Barris creates is on Belsavis, a planet that was hidden from the Empire until recently. We are sending coordinates, and will advise you when you've arrived.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
My lord, when Servant 1 contacted the ship in your absence, I didn't know what to make of it. So it's true.
Yeah, you're right, Neo. The competition is crazy in the gaming industry right now.
Fight against Darth Barris.
This fourth quarter here is
Barris anyway.
Gonna make and break some people.
Closer to ultimate power.
You're right, Cool. A lot of releases, and then the WildStar thing gets even a little dicier when you know that NCSoft is, you know, the publisher.
Did I ask for input? When I seek your opinions, you'll know it. Ready the ship for departure.
Yeah. City of Heroes fans know what I'm talking about there. Yay. Stuff I'm not going to use. But look at that. 147,000 XP. Kaboosh! Leveled and got a third of the next level. Woot. Belsavis. Then you come and you look at... I was like, oh, 12 times XP, I'll just sit here and do space missions. No. Say. 12 grand. So it's total incentive to experience the storylines, which are cool anyway, so I don't mind it. What SWTOR server am I on? I am on... what is it? Ebonhawk. The Ebonhawk. Where was I going? Oh, Belsavis. Ubisoft alone are crazy. Assassin's Creed on the 13th. Far Cry on the 20th. They just don't care.
I have docked with the Belsavis space station.
What? Get out of here. Why should I get out of here? I'm having a hard time calling you Tanker Bell, by the way.
The planet has been a prison for the galaxy's most dangerous criminals.
Oh, you have 8 tunes on there. Nice. I'll jump in here.
It houses the blood of the
on the Sith side, trying to... since I couldn't faction change in this game.
Servant 2 has been exposed to the Emperor. He now sees the galaxy differently than most. It was Servant 2 who realized what was happening on Belsavis.
So has Servant 2 been corrupted?
Barris discovered that
12-time experience on class missions alone seems like a great way to prepare people for group content. Yeah, I can't wait to queue up. Like, see, now, I have a benefit of, I did a lot of raiding on my Jedi Knight, right? And so, it's the same abilities, just with different names, essentially. For the most part. So, yeah, I've got the benefit there, but yeah, you're totally right. Jump in!
The Emperor has directed
hit that Q, baby. Hit that Q.
From the prison planet. A clever cover. Get authorization to shuttle to the surface and compel.
What's up, Ewok? How are you?
Agents. Stop them from
it's so nice to see a lot of familiar MMOBomb names. Come and hang out every Monday, 5 Eastern. Thinking of jumping into Neverwinter next Monday. I'm not sure yet. Haven't nailed that one down. But they've got a new module coming out, and it's been a long time since I jumped into that, so we'll check it out. Belsavis. Really should have hit the GTN while I was on the fleet. And we'll give it a whirl. Well, thank you, Ewok. It's nice to be back. It's nice to be back. Doo-doo-doo. What server am I on? Ebonhawk. The Ebonhawk. Doop doo doop doo. Is the stream being laggy or the transitions from planet still suck? I don't think it was the... I escape out and spacebar out of the transitions. So it probably looks a little dicey on the stream when the ship transitions still suck, but they probably suck even more because I'm skipping out of them. What's up, Zach? Yeah, Rift delaying their expansion. A couple of weeks, but it was the right call, especially with what the hell's going on with Arcade. Amazing. Orbital station, I can't wait to hit 50. I don't have to deal with the stations anymore. Yeah, Pyro knows what I'm talking about. Orbital stations. Wish that game didn't besod you? That's an acronym. I am not. Let me look that one up. Ah. I don't know why I didn't know that one. You would think, being a software engineer, that I would have known that one. Uninstall, reinstall. Yeah, the other drawback here, I mean, I'm complaining about getting 12 times the experience. Believe me, I am not. I am not. I am not. I love the experience boost. However, you end up not having, you know, all the flight points or anything. You just skip it all. Skip it all. We spent 200 million on it. Skip it all. Hey, that's right. Probably have an ability or two.
The Force is a weapon. I will show you how to wield it.
I meant to read that so that I knew which one that was.
Show no mercy.
Oh well. Ah. That is my paralyzed move. Yeah, Arcade, man. Would not be surprised if they sell flight path unlocks on the cartel market. Okay, now you're just being mean. Oh, I love you, chat. Like a kitten. Full map completion, $5 in the cartel market. Will you be doing raids when the expansion comes out? I hope to. Yeah, I very much hope to.
He and his team have been permitted to venture deep within the Belsavis prison.
And now that
Order came directly from Darth Barris, and you don't have clearance to
now
know
that
more.
Tankerbell and I are on the same server, oh yeah, time to raid, Tank.
I do
Time
not
to
acknowledge
raid.
Darth Barris's authority. Uphold his order and die.
I will not betray my orders.
Colonel, what are you doing? We're in the presence of a Sith Lord.
Yeah,
it is our
that's
duty
right.
to aid in any way.
That's right.
Stand down, Captain Oclart.
What?
I will not, my lord.
What? Oh,
Lord Malakoff invaded
infighting
the prison
amongst
this
the
morning with a
ranks.
squadron of commandos. He's placed them throughout this level of the prison to cover his descent and to secure the area for his exit.
Pyro, you are amazing.
Malakoff will never leave Belsavis.
Captain, this Sith means to stop Darth Barris's mission. It seems you just aided an enemy.
It's not our place to judge between Sith, Colonel. We don't know exactly where Malakoff is headed, my lord, but Lieutenant Cade, the leader of his commandos, might. Trouble is,
Interesting.
Cade's men stationed in this sector will report any activity. If you're unwelcome, they'll warn him and Malakoff.
Do you have any advice on how I should handle that dilemma?
Me? My lord, I figure the Sith run this empire, so the rest of us are, well, fodder. We all know that.
Captain, are you telling this Sith to go out and kill fellow soldiers? That's treason. I'm reporting you both to High Command. Darth Barris will know what has transpired here.
Bam!
I cannot allow that.
Bye. Oh.
Your decisiveness is enviable. I will cover your back, Sith, and Darth Barris will be none the wiser. You have my word. If Cade's commandos don't harm him, you'll surprise him in his bunker. He'll tell you where Lord
3.0
Malakoff
comes
is.
out. I'll be on the Ebon
And
Hawk
I'm assuming
rating, or I'll
command of
be on
operations. First
Harbinger,
things first,
probably pub side on
dispose of
Harb,
Colonel
Empire
Trill.
on Ebon Hawk. Alright, good, because that's it's Empire side on Ebon Hawk. What did she expect to happen? I know, right? Oh, Vet wants to talk to me in private. What's up, Vet? How many points? Oh, I got 2 more. You know what? None of this even matters anymore. Well, it won't come 3.0. Yes. Because the skill trees, they are going away. Goodbye, skill trees. Goodbye. Need a rating team? I'll be there. I can do any role. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, it's a lovely snowy day here. Alright, gotta kill 12 forces. Where are these bad boys? Follow the road. If you need a rating team, I'll be playing Dragon Age 3. Oh, that's another one that's... Oh. I can't wait for Dragon Age Inquisition. Nope, no skill trees, no skill shrubs. They're doing a path thing where it's just automatically the abilities are unlocked as you level, and it follows this path. And then you get a couple spare points that you can buy, like offshoot abilities. They're just trying to define the classes more so that if you're a juggernaut and you're tanky, then boom, here you go, tank, 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 and you start feeling like a tank at level 10. If you play the game right now, you probably already know this, but you really don't start to feel, particularly like the tanky and healer type classes, you really don't start to feel like a tank or a healer until around level 30 right now. Ooh, did I go? No, I'm going. Until around level 30 right now. That's when you really start getting... You have a couple prior to that, but that's when you really start getting the abilities that help you be whatever role you've picked. So they're changing that so that you really get a feel for the class and the style that you've picked right away. Starting at level 10, you really start to feel like a tank by getting abilities in a different order. You don't have to do the builds and stuff like that. And let's be honest, most of the builds in SWTOR were cookie cutter anyway. I want to be a tank. Okay, give me 2 minutes and go look it up.
Good to stretch the old legs.
People said Blizzard were crazy when they got rid of their big talent trees. Yeah, and it's kind of like that whole remap. Instead of trying to figure out, okay, so World of Warcraft has the level 15, level 30, level 45, level 60, level 75, level 90, 3 abilities, and you can pick, right? One in each tier. So instead of doing something like that, and then outside of that tree, you're just automatically getting your normal spells and things like that as you level up. So BioWare's doing that same automatic ability thing. But instead of having, you know, your choice of 3 per 15 levels, there's a set stock of abilities that aren't unique to the Juggernaut. They're unique to the Sith Warrior, whatever build you want. And you can pick, like, I don't know, 3 or 5 of those over the course of your entire thing. So, yeah, very similar, but not as limited. It's just, boom, here's all the Warrior abilities. Pick a couple that you want that aren't Juggernaut specific. So, there you go. Hope that makes sense. I think I've explained that pretty clearly. But if not, oh well. There's a dev blog for that. Ooh, yeah. What's up, Adrian? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, hell, where did all of you people come from? I totally didn't see you guys. Hey, come back here. Did any of them do my... Aw, none of them did my favorite thing. Happens in Star Wars all the time when you kill an enemy and their body stands there. Yes! Pyro, you're absolutely right. I like it too. Pyro in chat says, choices aren't worth making unless they're meaningful. No one cares about 3% crit chance. I like it. I agree too. I'm all for customization. You know, and ArcAge, that's one thing I will give the game credit for right now. I'm trying to find things. Is that there is an awful lot of customization. But in these old talent tree, you know, stuff like this. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to pick. Stuff like this, there's really no, it's false customization, because everybody's gonna end up with the same builds at some point anyway. You know, 99 out of 100 Sith Juggernauts are all rolling around with the same spec. False customization. Yeah, cleanses are gonna be able to get rid of stuns and stuff too. So, opening up some pretty significant PvP changes, although there is nothing PvP in the patch besides these types of skill changes and ability changes, which obviously impact PvP, but no new battlegrounds, no new maps, no modes, none of that. It's a very PvE expansion. Give ArcAge a generous 4.5 minutes of my time before uninstalling. And 3.5 minutes of that was, what, trying to get past Hack Shield? Okay, that was just mean. That was just mean. Just got so many problems right now. 4 out of 5 Sith prefer Force Choke. Alright, how many more of these guys do I need? 5. Okay. Oh, look at them all just dropping in. Dropping like the sea. Waltzing to be. Oh, yeah. Path of Exile is kind of the opposite extreme. There's so many small choices that actually add up to big choices. Yeah. I would agree with that. Path of Exile and its very sphere grid. Although the sphere grid in Final Fantasy X, although it looked complex, it was like you could grab both ends and just pull it, and it was a straight line.
Bravo 553, do you copy? This is command center.
Got my pumpkins
Bravo
last night.
553,
Oh
do you
yeah.
copy?
Those of you that watched the shows on the other site last year, you know I love to do the carvings. Got some good stuff for carvings this year. I'm sure they'll make a background appearance at some point between now and Halloween.
Lord Melikost's master made sure of that. Tell me where Melikost is, and I'll gladly present myself to him.
Damn these Sith games. Lord
Damn
Melikos
Sith
proceeded
games.
into the high security sector of Belsavis. He's after
So
the
after the
records
stream,
of the
I have to go and
blown
mow the
prisoner.
lawn because we have this
He seeks
big
the location of a former
inflatable
Dark
Grim
Council
Reaper that
member.
I got to put up while the kids are at Grandma's, so I can surprise them when they
That's
get home.
all I needed to hear.
And it should be the last time I have to mow the lawn for this year too, so that'll be nice. And boom, 150,000. Wow, 200 or 150,000 experience for coming down here and killing 12 guys. How awesome is that? Now I gotta find the records room. Sith hopscotch. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Alright, pick up the rock. Pick it up, and jump. Go. Oh, looks like shit's going down here. Well, we're just gonna drive right by. I'm gonna shoot somebody just driving by, for crying out loud, man. I'm just trying to go home. Pick up a sandwich on the way. You're gonna be all pew-pewing? Not even right. I didn't do a thing to you. I saw the Game of the Year edition, and yeah, I'll end up buying it.
It's done, Master.
Yep, you're right. 5 exclusive cards. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret here. Hang tight. I'll be right back. So I got that. Right. Okay. Little Before Meteor soundtrack. $50. Why? It came with a minion. A Realm Reborn OST came out after the Before Meteor soundtrack a few months. $50. Both Blu-ray discs. Why? It had a minion. That's the original. Version 1.0. Yep. Yep. That's the Realm Reborn Collector's Edition PC version. There's also a regular edition disc, a PlayStation 4 disc, and a PlayStation 3 Collector's Edition Realm Reborn. And a couple Steam copies. But the Steam copies don't count because I bought them to give away to people, and I did give them away. So they don't count. Yeah, so Game of the Year edition, let me just pull out the credit card right now. Hey, my kids know the value of money very well. My kids don't get shit unless they pay for it themselves. They gotta earn that allowance, Pyro. Although, to be fair, I'm a Final Fantasy dork, okay? Right, and I freely admit that. However, I'm also a collector's edition dork. I mean, just to get these to show you, I had to move an EverQuest 2 collector's edition tin, a Diablo 3 Reaper of Soul collector's edition, and 2 or 3 other MMO, I don't know if they were collector's editions or not, but yeah, so. Do I game with any of my kids? Yes. I mean, I think when it's a hobby of mine, and not only just a hobby, but also the collecting aspect. I mean, I have 33 or 34 consoles and about 2,400 titles for said consoles. Yeah. But my kids are very limited on their time, too. You know, during school days or school evenings, they each get 1 hour of computer/video game / tablet, media exposure per day. And then on the weekends, they each can have 2 hours. Because I want them to come outside and play hockey with me and go ice skating and stuff like that, too. I don't want them sitting in front of monitors all day. But yeah, so I definitely do the gaming with the kids. Right now they're super pumped about Super Smash Brothers coming out shortly. They can only play Grand Theft Auto for an hour. Nope. My oldest boy is 13, and even he knows that anything rated M gets the dad playthrough before they're even allowed to touch it. So no. They have not played Grand Theft Auto or anything like that. If you sold your gaming collection, how much money would it be? Like all these wonderful people are doing. I know, I've seen a lot of collections go recently. I don't know. I've never had it appraised. I'll tell you that the rarest piece that I don't have a Nintendo World Championships, although I'd love to get one. I have, what is it, Air Raid? Or, for Atari. It's the blue cartridge with the blue handle on it. And the last time I checked, that went for like $6 to $8 grand. So I do have a ton of stuff like that, but I've never appraised it or priced it out. I am a 14-year-old boy. Well, pretty much me too. I just have the ability to grow a porn mustache. All right, gang. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's time for Bomblive to end. I'll be back next Monday, 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. Hope you all come out. River Raid. Thank you, Neo. I couldn't remember which one. No, River Raid I think is the common one. Let me look it up. It's the blue one, and I think that's Air Raid. Yeah, river raid is the extremely common one. It's air raid. This. There you go. So yeah, hang out next Monday, 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. We'll be recording free-to-play cast tomorrow night. It'll go up Thursday. New format, little shorter show so that we can zero in on a few specific things. Until next week, gang, fun hanging out. Stay safe. We'll see you on the servers.